Hello everyone, I'm Brady with Lewis Motor Company, and today we're taking a look at our 2008 Sterling LT9500 Vactor truck. It's a Vactor 2100 series, it's a 2110. Everything on this truck, as far as we can tell, runs, drives, and operates really nice. We're going to try to get into just about everything that this truck does. It's going to be a little bit of a lengthy video, but we'll try to go through it really quick. We bought this out of the state of Virginia, Fairfax County, Virginia. That's been the only owner. The truck started right up. It's got a Mercedes 12.8 liter diesel engine, Allison automatic transmission. I've personally driven this truck a couple hundred miles, it feels like now. I've driven it here, there. We took it down to inspection. It's Maryland state inspected, ready to rock and roll. We've operated the truck. Everything seems to be really nice. We've checked it out. Obviously, Maryland state inspected, so it's been gone over and looked at. All your tires are in great shape. The truck starts right up. I'm going to show you that now. I'm going to kick the PTO on so you can see all the functionality of the tank, the dump, the rear gate. Got plenty of water storage on this one. It is tandem axle. It's a large truck. It's got a lot of capacity, a lot of water capacity too. We're going to go ahead and fire it up, and then we'll get through all the functionality of it. I have been driving it a little bit. She's got 147,540 miles at the time of this video, under 10,000 original engine hours, so pretty low use truck. So we've got our PTO set now. This is one of the ones where you'll use the transmission to put it into work mode. If you're familiar with the Vactors, that's pretty common. Up front, we've got all of our controls. We'll get into that in just a second. I want to do a walk around of the video and just show you how everything goes. Now the truck is in original condition. We didn't do any paint work on this truck, just some light touching up. So you'll see some minor scrapes and scratches. This is from the boom coming down the hood opening. Kind of is what it is. I wanted to keep this truck original. Like I said, plenty of water storage. We have 2 toolboxes, a large debris tank. The tailgate opens and closes as it should. Inside there, it's pretty nice. I took a few photos of that just to kind of show you how it is. Now what you see is what I have with the truck. So any type of attachments for the hose or anything like that, you're gonna have to buy on your own. But this is what I have. This is the truck, is what it is. Great tires all the way around. We've got good rubber all the way around. If you look underneath the truck, it shows really nice. It's just a nice truck inside and out. Got some light surface rust, but overall that frame is a nice black color and exactly what we want to see. Now we have done some service work to this truck. I've got a long list of what we've done to it. It wasn't a ton because Fairfax does take pretty good care of their trucks. But, you know, as any used vehicle, we did have to do a little bit to this truck. But it's ready to go. Again, Maryland state inspected. So if you live in Maryland, we could just sell you the truck and you can get tags for it the same day. Rotor functions as it should. I've operated that. Hose reel goes in and out, as you can see now. It's a power reel, as most are. Go ahead and operate our boom. We'll go ahead and turn up our throttle as well. This truck does get a little bit loud, so you might be a little tough to hear me. It extends as it should. It does need to be greased up because when you do put it in from the extension, it does skip a little bit, but we'll get it greased up and show you that it does extend and retract as it should. We'll go ahead and turn our pump on to show you that it is functioning as it should. Takes a little bit of time to get that spin. It's a big pump, but the blower functions as it should. As you can see, truck does what it's supposed to do. Hydro excavation is 100% what this truck's for. We'll go ahead and shut our blower down. It does get a little loud, so we'll shut that down. But as far as we can tell, that's all operational. And we'll show you the dump body functionality next. There you have it. The truck runs, drives, operates as it should. We got an aero board off the back as well. It's just overall, I mean, it does what it's supposed to do. The truck, we have no complaints with it. It's been a nice truck for us. I've used it thoroughly, just showing it and kind of playing with it a little bit. We've had a couple of these vac trucks. They sell pretty quick. So we'll hand the camera off here and we'll show that the inside. Looking inside now, this is a Sterling, so it's got some minor, you can see this kind of paint fade on the dash here. The Sterling interior is not the greatest thing in the world, but this one's actually in nice condition with no major issue. Kind of shut this down for the time being. I don't have to listen to that beeping. 147, 543 on our miles, 99.22 on our hours. No check engine lights, no lights on the dash. Overall, this truck is in really nice condition. The only thing I have to say about it is this interior. You can see the paint is kind of peeling on the dash. It is what it is, but it's not going to stop you from making money and going to work. Floor's in nice condition. And overall, truck shows really nice. Does have an engine brake. It does work. Again, I've driven this truck for an extended period of time. It's a 6-speed Allison automatic transmission, AM FM radio, heat, air conditioning, our aero board controls there. Like I said, everything on this truck seems to work as it should. I've noticed no drivability concerns in my time of operating this truck. It's been quite a nice truck to drive. The thing is ready to rock and roll. It turned out great. That only thing I don't like that we didn't do on this truck, but I couldn't find it, is a Sterling grill. You probably could find one at a local junkyard or something like that and source one that way, but that's one thing I didn't really like that we didn't do, but it is what it is. If I find one in the interim of selling this truck, I'll get one and have it installed. But we did do a lot of other work to this thing. Starts right up, it runs and drives as it should. And as you saw, every functionality of this truck seems to do as it should. I didn't open that tailgate because I didn't want to smack Robert in the face, but it does work as well. And you can see that on the ground. I've got a little bit of a mound there from the debris that was inside. But as you can see, very nice truck. And this is an all original truck as far as the paint goes. We did no paint work to this truck, just cleaned it up, made it look nice. And this truck is ready to go to work. You turn the key and get right to work, as you saw. But you can check this truck out for sale on our website, which is lewistrucks.com. That's LEWIS, truckswithans.com. You can find this truck and a few other commercial trucks on there. But this is the only vac truck that I have. And historically, vac trucks have sold pretty quickly for us. Why is that? I guess it's because we go through them pretty thoroughly. We make sure everything works as it should. This one has been checked over mechanically and is ready to rock and roll. It is Maryland State inspected. That is a very rigorous inspection. They look at a lot of different components. And so if that Maryland inspection is good for only Maryland residents, but gives you an idea on the condition of this truck. But can ship this truck throughout the United States. Call me and I'll give you a quote on that. But it's ready to rock and roll, ready to go to work, ready to make some money. Thank you guys for watching.